No reported traffic at this time. Roger, report 30 seconds.
Rolling in now.
Nearly 60 years ago, a British icon was born. One that still endures today, one that's more popular on its day than any footballer or film star. She turns heads, she stops hearts, she sets pulses racing, and she makes grown men cry. Even after all these years, she still knows how to make an entrance. And if the sight of the great delta-winged Avro Vulcan doesn't stir your blood, then her sound certainly will. Millions of Britons who flock to see her every year, those 4 Rolls-Royce Olympus engines really do make the Earth move. From day one, she was unique. The moment her 18 wheels left the tarmac as she lifted into the sky, a great British legend was born. A supreme example of the best of British engineering, foreshadowing stealth bomber design using pioneering jet engine technology. Only 136 Vulcans were ever built. But never have so few affected so many. She's feted and revered around the world, and her popularity has become known as the Vulcan effect. Eyes would lift to the skies where she flew, mouths would open in awe in her wake. She developed such a following that when she was decommissioned in 1993, the public demanded that she return. They demanded to the tune of donating more than £7 million to see their idol fly again. Like the Spitfire and the Hurricane that helped us in times of war and earned a permanent place in our lives, the Vulcan was our protector during the darkest days of the Cold War. Today, she needs our protection. After all, she is a British institution, like the last night of the Proms, and to describe how your heart might swell with pride when you experience this ear-splittingly awesome sight, you would need the descriptive powers of another great Briton, William Shakespeare. And when you hear kids in the playground say they want to grow up to be pilots or astronauts, engineering wonders like this are the reason why. It fires their imaginations, makes them realize that anything is possible, that the worlds of science and engineering and technology are amazing places full of unique and wonderful machines. It shows the next generation that the wings they need to fly can be any shape. In fact, they may not even have wings at all. Our mission is to use individual and corporate sponsorship to find, to encourage, and to nurture the next generation of aerospace designers. The Vulcan to the Sky Trust needs your help to underwrite our flying program over the next 4 years, to develop and deliver education programs aimed at 5 to 18-year-olds, and to be part of creating a design and engineering academy as a centre of excellence with Vulcan at its heart. What better legacy than Vulcan herself, now named the Spirit of Great Britain, in praise of her resurrection and return to the skies.
It's an inspirational aircraft. We desperately need to get more young people into design and engineering in this country. And there's a whole generation that haven't seen it. We're after inspiring the young. It's a beautiful sight. It's a once-seen, never-forgotten sight.
We know Vulcan still has a place in British hearts.
Tell us what you're looking forward to seeing today.
Oh, the Vulcan.
The Vulcan.
The Vulcan.
The mighty Vulcan.
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 The Vulcan.
The Vulcan.
The Vulcan. The Vulcan, yeah.
The Vulcan.
Definitely the Vulcan.
The Vulcan.
The Vulcan.
Now we have the chance to make sure Vulcan has a place in Britain's heritage. We invite you to be proud in helping Vulcan take her rightful place in the pantheon of British aeronautical icons, so that she will continue to affect future generations of Britons. Let's preserve the Vulcan effect and never, ever let it go.